Hello everyone, today I'm sharing 7 things that have actually changed my life. Now some of these things really are things, while others are more like habits or daily habits that I'm doing every day. They're making a big impact. So I really hope you learn a few things and kind of can implement some things into your own life. So let's get started with the very first one, which honestly I feel like needs a really big drum roll, some fireworks, a big introduction, because I've been wanting to talk about CBD for years. I'm talking literally years. It has changed my life. It's changed my parents' life, especially my mom's. And I really think it could impact your life in such an amazing way. I know you've probably heard of CBD by now, maybe, but a lot of you might not have tried it yet. So I've teamed up with Equilibria for this video, and I want to preface with I have been wanting to align myself with the best brand. And I'm so picky. I have literally tried so many brands. I have done my research. I'm way more knowledgeable about CBD than I feel like the average person is. And I just want you guys to know that if you have been on the fence about this, I'm gonna go over some benefits, but you can really trust this brand, and I'm so excited to share them with you. So before I go into what CBD is and the benefits, I also wanted to say I never do this additional thing that I'm about to say. Ever. But CBD is so important to me, and I could literally sit here and go on and on and on for like an hour, and I know not all of you care about that, and I want to get to my other points in the video. So I am actually going to film a completely separate unlisted video that I'm going to have linked down below, just about more of the benefits, more frequently asked questions. And if you're interested and you want to watch that, you can click the unlisted link down below. If you do watch this little thing about CBD and you just want to go ahead and make a purchase from Equilibria, I do have a code with them. It's Shea Whitney, and you will save 15% on your entire order. And I believe for the first 100 customers that use that code, if you make a purchase of $60 or more, you do get a CBD mineral soak. So just that's, you know, an offer that they're giving to you guys. But let's get into the benefits of CBD and what it actually is and how it can change your life. So CBD stands for cannabidiol. So basically it's an oil that's extracted from the hemp plant. Now, there are 150 cannabinoids that are in these hemp plants, and I just want to say THC is one of them, but it's very, very small trace amounts, like 0.3% of THC. Marijuana is 30% THC. That's going to make you feel high and that weird side effect. So I just want to say you're not going to feel weird like that. It's not that. These 150 naturally occurring cannabinoids is really what can improve the function of your entire body on so many levels. It can improve your sleep, it can reduce stress and anxiety and depression, it can help with pain and inflammation. I mean, literally the list goes on, and I don't want to make any crazy medical claims. I'm not going to do that, but I'm telling you guys, if you just give this a try, I really think you will see a difference in your life. So before I share some of the specific products that I love and recommend, I just wanted to say, just give you kind of an example of, you know, what my mom has gone through. So she has Achilles tendonitis, and she, you know, contemplated surgery. They didn't even really want to do that, and she was in pain every day. She could barely even walk. So she started taking CBD because she actually worked at a health food store at the time, and all of these customers were coming in saying how amazing they started feeling. So she started trying it. Within 2 weeks, she started to see a big improvement, which had never happened. Like nothing had worked at that point. And then a few weeks later, the pain was completely gone. So it really does reduce inflammation in your body, but then it also just makes you feel kind of just relaxed, but not like, you know, bad, like in a good, it just takes the edge off. You have to just kind of experiment with your dosages. So that just gets me to a few things that maybe, like if you're interested, again, I'll have an unlisted link of even more information about this, but they do have boxes that you can get like specific, like if you just want to try the daily drops, you can do that. But I do recommend their signature boxes because it comes with soft gels, the drops, you can get relief cream that you can actually like rub onto your back or wherever there is some pain and inflammation. They also have other items as well, but you can, you know, like I said, save 15% by using my code. They also have subscriptions, which I normally am never a fan of subscriptions. However, this is the only time where I actually kind of like it, because if you signed up to get a subscription, it just comes every 4 weeks, and you have to be consistent with CBD. That's how my mom really started noticing a difference. I've noticed a big difference. I kind of just have a schedule every morning. I take it it when I have my little soft gels, and I take it, and it just improves the rest of the day for me. But anyway, the subscriptions, you do save 20%. You can cancel anytime, you can skip months, or you can just make a one-time purchase, and that is totally fine as well. Now, before I move on, I do just want to say that there is an experimentation phase that goes along with CBD, and that's why people kind of like fall off of it. They try it and they're like, it didn't work, it didn't do anything, but it's because they didn't get the dosage right. Most people start out with 10 milligrams per day, but the average person probably needs between 20 to 30 milligrams, sometimes even more, sometimes less. You just have to kind of, experiment for a while. They have dosage specialists, and I even got on the phone with them and I thought I was an expert. Okay, I thought I was an expert, and they taught me so much. So you just have to stick with it for a little while. Consistency is key. And I also want to say that this is full spectrum CBD, which is what you want. You don't want the isolate, you don't want the pure CBD. This is the full spectrum. It's harvested in the correct way. CO2 extraction method, hand harvested, non-GMO, organic, vegan. Like, it literally checks all of my weird, annoying criteria for CBD. This brand actually does it correct. So again, I'm so excited that I can finally share it with you, and I hope you guys see some amazing benefits from it. So the next thing that changed my life involves money. And I want you guys to start doing this. Just give it a try for like a week or two and see if it impacts you at all. And I've been doing this for almost a decade. No, probably more than that. I've been doing it for so long, and I didn't even realize it was a thing that I did until it hit me. And then I realized how much it really did affect my life. And it's actually logging on to your bank account every day and looking at that balance. Now, it does way more than what you might expect. Obviously, there's some element of security. You're kind of like always knowing that everything's okay, like no one's stealing your identity and making charges that are unwanted. But it also is this little psychological thing and inspirational thing that when you look at that balance in your bank account, you want that to grow. And then you go on with the rest of your day, continuing to make decisions that will be in line with that mindset. So I will look at my balance every day, and I will not want to spend money that's gonna make that number go down. You want it to go up. And likewise, it's inspiring. You're like, oh, what could I do to maybe improve that? Like, it just completely changes your financial mindset. It's something nobody talks about, but guys, just log on to your bank account every day. I'm telling you, it's very inspirational and will make a bigger impact than you realize. So the next life-changing thing that I learned, and I'm going to bestow it upon you and make you feel like this is okay, is learning to say no when you want to say no. And what I mean by that is, if we are invited out by some friends, maybe someone made plans and you just don't really feel that excited about it, or maybe they're with people you don't even really want to see, or maybe you do really want to see them and you love them and they're their best friends and your family, but you just feel so stretched thin and you don't have time because of your busy life and maybe your kids and whatnot. You can say no to things, and it's okay. And sometimes that's just what we have to do, and that is fine. If you don't want to do something, or you feel obligated, or you just feel this sense of FOMO or like fear of missing out, I'm here to say, just say no, because honestly, it's going to do so much better. It's going to do so much more good in your life to say no than it is to say yes. The next thing that completely changed my life was learning to listen to podcasts and audiobooks in the genres that I needed help with in my life. And that could be different for everyone. It is different for everyone. And I'm not talking about self-help, like fluffy, boring things. No, like for me, I literally had no idea what the heck I was doing when I first started my YouTube channel. So what did I do? I listened to so many YouTube podcasts in the shower and driving down the road. I learned so much during tasks that I already had to do. They were just monotonous, and I was kind of killing two birds with one stone. So maybe you're different. Maybe you don't want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you are just sick of wasting your time cleaning. There are cleaning podcasts out there. I mean, literally, you can learn so many tips and tricks and hacks, cool techniques, parenting hacks and skills, money goals, what to do with your money. Like, just think of any genre out there that you're like, I wish I was better at this. Go to your phone, like your iPhone, whatever phone, the podcast app, type in some keywords. There are so many podcasts and audiobooks out there that you can listen to while you're doing things you already have to do. The next thing that I want to share with you is going to sound also kind of weird, and there's two different routes that I'm going to go with this because everyone's life in the morning is different. The first thing is what I used to do, and that is setting my alarm 10 minutes before I really needed to get up. So back in the day when I would get up for my office job, I would get up at 6:30 in the morning. That's what time I needed to get up, okay? Which is already ridiculously early. I wanted to get started with my day so I could get home and see my kids. But I started setting it at 4:20, which was 10 minutes before I really needed to get up. And that was just life-changing in the morning because I wasn't rushed. I could kind of just, you know, go through the routine that I needed to have done, and I felt just more at ease with everything. And I feel like most of us, when we set our alarm in the morning, we're like, okay, what time do I actually have to get up? And then we do that. Sometimes we don't immediately get up, and we're just rushed through the whole process. Just set your alarm 10 minutes before you really need to. It will make the rest of your day so much better. Now, that leads me to what I do now, which, as I mentioned, I have a YouTube channel now. Like, I don't have that job. I feel very lucky and blessed in that, my goodness, am I busy? I'm very, very, very busy with my life. But I've changed my morning routine to be where I don't really need to set an alarm. I go to bed at a time where I naturally wake up around the same time every day, which is something that if we can really strive to do that, it's so good for our body to just be on this natural rhythm. So if you can do that and go to bed early enough so that you can, you know, not have to set an alarm, it's probably not gonna be, might not be what you can do, but if you can get to that point, it's really, really good. It is life-changing. Yes. The next thing that's changed my life is my version of The Secret, or the law of attraction, which honestly, I don't even know if it really exists. I think it's all within us. But it's kind of my form of the dream board, which some people go crazy with these dream boards. I mean, they make them look nice. They get poster board, they like cut out pictures and quotes and inspirational things, and they make it aesthetically so nice, and then they look at it every day. I don't have time for that. All I do is I make a nice list at the beginning of every year. I realize it's May, that's fine. You still have a lot of the year left, do it now, but make a list of quantifiable, measurable things, like things that you can actually realistically accomplish, black and white things, and write them down and put it in a place that you can see every single day. Maybe it's on your desk, maybe it's on your vanity, maybe it's on your nightstand. I don't know where you want to put it, but put it so that you can see it every day, and you will start working towards these things in whatever manner you can. I mean, you'll just start doing it because you're thinking about it so much, because you're visually looking at it so much. And so I do this, I have it in my desk. I've already accomplished maybe 4 things so far, and I think I have a list of 10. So I feel like I'm already being successful in this, and I've been doing it for the last 3 years. And it's worked like a charm. So in this video, we've talked about improving physical aspects of our body, like with CBD, mental anxiety, financial success and goals. We've talked about so many different things, but I wanted to talk about productivity as well, because we really need to be seeking out our productive hours, because everyone is so different. I feel like we're kind of taught that like the middle of the day between 7 and 3 is the productive time of the day. And I just think that that's not the case for everyone. I, for example, you know, filming right now, I do the best in the morning. If you ask me to film a video late at night, it's gonna be bad, my brain's not working. However, if you want me to respond to some emails, maybe do some admin stuff, I am good at night. I don't know what it is, I'm on my computer at night, it works for me. Maybe cleaning, that is good for me. Actually, I just really hate cleaning, so it's never really great for me, but I feel like the most energized to do it right after dinner. I don't know what it is, I just feel like I eat and I'm just like, oh, I should put the dishes away, and it kind of like leads me to be doing other things. I usually do my 10-minute tidy thing. It's just like a thing in my brain, but everyone is different. Everyone feels better about doing different tasks at different times of the day, so you need to listen to your body and what feels the best for you, because you're gonna be more successful, you're gonna be more productive, things will go better, everything will just be more smooth if you seek out your own productive hours. So I hope you found this video somewhat inspiring. I will have all of my ideas listed down below, along with the CBD brand Equilibria and my code Shea Whitney for 15% off. Also, don't forget, if you use my code, the first 100 people do get that mineral soak gift with purchase. Again, I will have the Unlisted video linked down below as well if you want to learn even more about my experiences and thoughts about CBD. I highly encourage you guys to give it a try, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you very soon.